We all know Karens are entitled and love to do some crazy things, but what happens after? What did they do and where are they now? In today's video, we take a look at just that. But before we get to the video, if you want to be in the video, please submit your clips in the description below. Everyone remembers Soho Karen? She lost her iPhone, then decided to accuse a black teenage male of stealing it. But for the people that don't, let's do a quick recap.
You don't have to explain nothing to her.
Take the case off, that's mine. Literally didn't get it back, please.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No, okay, then show me all
No,
my...
you get a life.
Over
Yeah,
there.
no,
What's
go
on your
over there.
background?
You better go use find my iPhone. Go
Yeah,
do that.
find my iPhone is on.
Okay,
On
come
now.
in. We have what you see too.
Turns out she left the phone in the car on the way to the shops, but it was too late because she had already landed herself 4 charges.
Currently a warrant from the state of New York alleging felony violations for attempted robbery in the 3rd degree, endangering the welfare of a child, attempted grand larceny in the 4th degree, and attempted assault in the 3rd degree.
But it didn't stop there. 4 months later, she was arrested and served with a DUI while already on probation. Facing court, her lawyer told the judge they were trying to resolve the hate crime charge and that he believed she was being overcharged. Soho Karen avoided being thrown in prison after striking a deal with prosecutors, pleading guilty to a hate crime in exchange for 2 years probation. Lucky for her, the prosecutor has been criticized for handing out light sentences before. But there's a catch. She must also continue counseling and avoid committing more offenses, because if she complies, after 2 years her charges might be reduced from a felony to an aggravated harassment. But if she doesn't, she could be sentenced to 4 years in state prison. This next racist makes outrageous remarks towards a black female during a protest. Take a look.
White lives matter, you black, twisted, crazy person.
Let her say whatever she wants to say.
What are you gonna do?
Say whatever
What are you gonna do?
Say whatever you want to say.
Run and cry.
No, say whatever you want to say.
Now on the same day, in another incident, fueled by the support of another protester, she says this.
You're a liar. White lives matter, sister. White lives matter. White lives are better.
Unlucky for this Karen, reports say on the day she said, quote, "I'm not gonna lose my job. No, you don't know where I work," end quote. Although, because of the current world that we live in, she was identified, and by the way, she did lose her job. In a more than 20-minute phone interview, she said, quote, "I no longer have a job. They did what they had to do to protect their business," end quote, which forced her to apologize with this statement. Quote, "I would like to apologize to the little girl. I did not know that she was a minor," end quote. As if that makes a difference. Moving forward, this language Karen makes more racist comments to Spanish workers, telling them to speak English and even asking if anybody is illegal. You have to see this.
Is English. Doesn't matter. It's still English. It's English. 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 Is anybody here illegal? Are these guys illegal? What's the name of this company? Look at this. Look at this. It's America. Speak English. Speak English. So this is a foreman working for this company, Morans. And he's speaking Spanish to these guys. So your tax dollars up here in New Hampshire. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. That is what's going on. So now they have people who don't speak English who are putting in...
Watch what happens when another man tries to defuse the situation.
Are they in America?
Yes.
Okay, they should be speaking English.
Why? Who said,
They should be speaking English.
Because what?
They should be speaking English. Are they illegal aliens? They don't speak the language?
What does speaking the language have to do with
Do
that?
they not speak the
When you
language?
drive into the state, what does it say?
Do
It
they
says-
not speak the language?
I have no idea.
Okay, why do you care?
Because
I wasn't talking to you.
You're harassing me.
I have a right.
To harass people?
How am I harassing them?
You're yelling at them while
Am I
they're trying to do
yelling?
their job. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
can hear you
Are
from
they
across
illegal?
the street.
So-
I'm trying to enjoy my lunch.
So then go enjoy your lunch. Why are you wearing a mask?
Why am I wearing a mask?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a global pandemic.
Really? Okay. Okay. So this guy decided that he's going to come over here and be a social justice warrior. Right.
Well, just like all the other Karens, this one was identified too. And here's what she had to say on Facebook after the incident. "Good morning. So if you want people in America to speak English, that makes you a racist. I'm not backing down." But she was forced to when a petition for her to be removed from a radio show succeeded with a post surfacing saying this. "No longer associated or affiliated in any way with WSMN or Bartis Russell Broadcasting." This Karen, dubbed Corner Store Caroline, falsely accused a black 9-year-old of groping her backside while at the shops. However, when the shop released security footage, it showed what really happened.
Egg and cheese on a roll, salt, pepper, ketchup. Yeah, she was wrong. Yeah, like 5 witnesses who saw it.
No, I see. I spoke to that lady in the blue shirt.
Oh, that's good.
As you can see, the kid never touched her.
And then she calls the cops. Horrible.
This corner store Karen then stands out in front of the shop on the phone with the police.
What happened?
White lady calls the cops on a black lady. I get it. Yeah, they're videotaped. She's mentally ill. Yeah.
Mentally
Listen,
ill.
I'm a kid. Listen, you remember me, right? Yes, from school, right?
Yeah,
that's right. The son grabbed my.
She said
and
that
she
my son
decided.
said that. I'm gonna stay here. So I'm gonna stay right here.
Your security
Say
camera.
your
Don't
son
say
suck
nowhere.
out
Go home.
Let's make it go viral.
Go home. No. Let me go.
No, not her.
No.
Come on. She's calling police on a black woman.
Go home. She needs to go home. Don't do this. This one's stupid.
After the situation, the boy spoke publicly to the media, saying that he doesn't forgive this woman and that she needs help. However, Cornerstone Caroline has her own thoughts.
What I felt was across both cheeks. I didn't know what had happened.
That's right. The son grabbed my.
She's now written "Do not knock" on her apartment door.
I regret that I escalated the situation. I should simply have said, "Don't touch me." I shouldn't have cursed.
Finally, she issued an apology towards the little boy. However, it didn't really seem apologetic because all she said was, "Young man, I don't know your name, but I'm sorry." Next up, this officer named Karen McMuffin breaks down crying because she was only served a coffee.
I waited in line to get my food. I had already done my mobile order so that, you know, people don't pay for my stuff because I just always like to pay for it myself. But I'm on my way home from work. When I pull up to the window, they hand me my receipt. So I go to the second window to get my food. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. And so the girl comes to the window and asks me what my order was. I repeat my order and my coffee order, and they asked me to pull up because my food's not ready. It's an English muffin meal with a hash brown and coffee.
It's what this officer says next that landed her the nickname Karen McMuffin.
And they asked me to pull up. So I pull up forward, and a girl comes out with my coffee, and just the coffee. And she hands it to me, and I have my window down. And that's all she hands me is the coffee. So I told her, I said, don't bother with the food because right now I'm too nervous to take it. It doesn't matter how many hours I've been up. It doesn't matter what I've done for anyone. Right now I'm too nervous to take a meal from McDonald's because I can't see it being made. I don't know what's going on with people nowadays, but please, just give us a break. Please just give us a break. I don't know how much more I can take. I've been in this for 15 years and I've never, ever had such anxiety about waiting for McDonald's drive-thru food. So just have a heart, and if you see an officer, just tell them thank you.